Alright, so over here, take a look. Hit the like button for Jeremy's Classic Show. Now over here, I have Mayan and Ruckus. Ruckus doesn't have a mom because Ruckus has a single dad. Ruckus was not born to have a mom. So over here, that's Ruckus, that's Mayan. Mayan is the dad. Also, I remember, if you don't remember, there's a goblin playlist of the old versions of Mayan. They still, and Ruckus, they still look the same. They were just different. So if you look here, Mayan, have his beard and his mustache is a little bit cut off. He used to have a little hair of the mustache, a little bit here. It's cut off a little bit. It's faded. I remember when Darken, he did have a mustache. This character right here, Darken, he actually had a mustache. It was on loose and it fell off of his nose and it disappeared somewhere. And so it's kind of like that, which is probably why Darken didn't have a beard at first. So he was able to have a mustache, which means, and it's cut off, so he won't have to worry about having a mustache again, looking this old. Even though Darken is only like 34 years old, he's still a goblin that is still more attractive. He's even Corner's dad, from, Dogger and Bonner's friend. Also, let's take a look here. So Mayan is, well, he's pretty old. He's only like, well, actually, he's only, I don't know. I think maybe, well, Mayan is 47 years old. I made a mistake. When I first made Ruckus, I said that he was 89 years old. Because I made an old video before I made Evil Judge Rain. So that was just something else. Because it's a video, it's still fake. Even though it looks like it is. It's because there's an edit and you have clips to cut off for the scenes. Well, actually most of them. And Ruckus was clearly born differently. So how did Mayan was able to have Ruckus in the first place? Was able to have a son? Did you think? Cause, well, Darken's eyes, like his eyes are probably different. Even though he looks like a human, he's still a goblin, just like Mayan. Because their eyes are different. Sometimes their eyes could be swirled, like Dogger. Well, Dogger is a dog walker. He's not a goblin. I think he is a goblin, but he's different. And I know it doesn't make sense, but there are my characters. So, Dogger is a goblin. I promise he is a goblin. He just has a different look on him. His nose is a little longer. He has a armadillo nose, or aardvark. And he's a dog walker, which means that he's able to walk differently than Corner and Bonner would. So yeah, he's a goblin. He's just animalized, different. But I don't know. It's something that I need to explain to you guys later to know more of the characters in this YouTube channel. And ever since when I first did this, because I actually had Jeremy's Classic Theater, and I only had that for over like 3 or 2 years, because I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. That wasn't a long time until I went to the paper craft or real toys or some games like Happy Wheels or Goat Simulator. So I've pretty much been doing YouTube for over 2 years since I lived in my old house.— eyes are very different. His eyes are so big, which is something I have to explain to you guys in the future. So, yeah, his eyeballs are super big. They're very big, almost. But how did Ruckus get this? I'm gonna make a video later. It's gonna take forever, but I will. I'll show you. It won't be that long once. And also, the next video is gonna be special. You know, it's not gonna. Well, it is gonna be a goblin, but I'll show you. I'm not gonna show you in camera, but I will show you. It's a goblin. It's different. I actually would put a voice actor in it, even though it wasn't really that real voice actor to it. And it's different. I'm gonna show you later. That is gonna be like tomorrow, but it's pretty exciting to know more of them. Like if I knew, well, I remember, like everybody else, there's probably more of them. More Ruckus and Darkin, more Mayan, and who else? Manwolf, Clubman, and Calla and York, and maybe well, Calla and York. They are related because it's a long story, but they are related. Mayan is not related because he was different, and to be honest, people want to know why Midget Sullivan. This is Midget Sullivan, if you don't know. And Midget Sullivan is pretty 100% a goblin. And the reason why Midget Sullivan is so small is because he's a dwarf. He's midget, he's a low person, even though there's some goblins that stereotype Midget Sullivan thinking that he's some sort of kid when he's literally a dwarf. And well, I don't want to explain this, but you might know it's I did explain it in most of the video. I don't know. You have to check some of them out with Midget Sullivan in the picture. And Midget Sullivan is pretty small. He's a dwarf, which means that he's a midget. And he has a kid's body, like a toddler's body inside of a adult look. And it's awesome. Some YouTubers have the camera and and they will always tell you not to call them buddy a lot. That's the worst part. But yeah, Midget Sullivan is super small, and Midget Sullivan was born, and Midget Sullivan is 45 years old. So he clearly was not tall. So, but people still think as autism as a different ability, because he's different. So yeah, but Ruckus was not Mayan's family. I'm sorry if I had to break to you, he had a different family. I will show you. I don't have to really feel like explaining more, but maybe at least when it's at the end of Halloween. But it's pretty impossible to think that this goblin family went so weird, and the stories of them got darkened before they got famous to a family in one of the streets, at least. Because what's the confusing part is that that Darkin's mustache is missing. This goblin has a mask. This goblin probably, well, who knows? I mean, this goblin probably has. People think that's blood, but it's not. This is actually his real face. It's a mask, but it's not a mask. And that's actually his face as a mask. And people, I know it's creepy, but don't worry. He's a good guy. Just because he looks creepy, that it doesn't mean he's a bad guy. So what's missing is that his face is not kid friendly. And also, I forgot to mention, they actually put red cheeks. I put red cheeks in it to make them kid friendly. Like, his face needs to be a little more humanized. He's missing his mustache. He's turned into a kid in the outside when he's adult in the inside. Ruckus has gigantic eyes, and man is just missing a little bit of hair. But yeah, there it is. There you have it. There it is for the goblin story. So if you like this video, then like and subscribe. And also subscribe to this channel. Not many people who are watching this are not really subscribed. So comment below who's your favorite. And I'm going to refresh your memory. That's Ruckus. That's Mayan. M-A-Y-I-N. People think I'm saying the word man when I'm saying Megan. Like, come on, man. But come on, Megan. M-A-Y-I-N. It starts with 5 words. I'm pretty sure. That's Midget Sullivan. And that's Darkin. And I don't know who this goblin is. But I will show you the names later. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. That was it for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.